What's going on, guys? TalkAstonVilla here, back for a Talkville video. Yes, no Swansea Villa preview this week. We're going straight into this because as soon as I saw this news, I knew I had to make it. Tom Fox has stepped down as Chief Executive Officer or CEO, whatever you want to call it, at Aston Villa Football Club. Like, get the fuck in. That is amazing. I mean, you know your season is shit when you have to make this video because it's been shambolic for years, but today is like fucking Christmas for every Aston Villa fan. Major question with this video is I want to hear your opinions in the comments below. So go hard for this. I am making this in the early hours of Friday morning when you'll see this later on. So I got up early for this. Is this the start of the rebuild? I know it's just sacking people and getting rid of a couple of executives and such in the upper territories of Villa, but is this the start of the rebuild? In my opinion, yes. There's a long way to go and a long way to build this club up to back where it should be, but I think it's the start. Let me know yes or no and why in the comments below. So, of course, let's give a little bit of history on Tom Fox. He came in approximately 18 months ago, took over from Paul Faulkner on August 21st, 2014. Of course, he came from Arsenal. He was their chief commercial officer. I'm looking at a piece of paper for anyone looking down because I can't remember all these chief things. My brain just doesn't work like that some days. Of course, earlier in the week, which was just the nice way to start off a week, as you do, Hendrik Almstad was sacked as our sporting director, which I thought, that's brilliant because Tom Fox, Paddy Reilly are out the door to be following. And I thought Paddy Reilly would be gone before Tom Fox, but Paddy Reilly is definitely next. Of course, you have this, I'm just going to call him Charlie, but I'll try to pronounce his name so you can see how bad I am butchering names. Charlie Wijeretnes. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll just call him Charlie. He's our chief commercial officer. I believe he also came from Arsenal. There's a bit of a theme here. Thanks, Arsenal, for fucking us up. Not really, actually. It's not their fault. Blame Lerner if you want. But anyways, Paddy Reilly, our head of recruitment, and Charlie are rumored to leave before the end of the season. So anywhere between today and sometime in May, probably, they'll be gone. And, of course, 3 hours ago, I believe, by the Mirror said that Remy Gard will follow Fox out, which, honestly, I don't give a fuck out anymore. We just need to get rid of people. There's so many toxic people in this club. I'm not saying Remy Gard is toxic, but things need to change, and I think management needs to change as well in that aspect for player morale and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, that is not the point of this video. Another bit of news here, Steve Hollis takes over as executive chairman on an interim basis. Of course, if you don't know, Randy Lerner brought in Steve Hollis. People went to the AGMs, the annual general meetings. Actually, a few of them I have a direct message group on Twitter with, just a few of the bigger Aston Villa Twitter accounts. We all talk in there about stuff, and it's also for the Villa View, so go check that out as well. But we're talking about that today and kind of talking about how when they went to that AGM, everyone kind of thought Hollis was a big twat, a tit, whatever you want to call him, but you know what? At least he has a brain to get rid of people that are ruining the club. Because with Tom Fox, when he came in, a lot of people were excited about it. They thought, you know what? It's good change. He's going to bring a lot of optimism, enthusiasm, and put this club back where it belongs to be. Seemed to know what he was talking about. He talked a good game, basically. But simple enough as I want to put it, business doesn't equal football. It just fucking doesn't. If you want to argue that, argue away in the comments below, but it doesn't. Business helps run football, but if you want a just straight up chief commercial officer to represent your business side and your footballing side as CEO, no, you need someone that can do both. If you don't know shit about football, don't take over that role because you're just going to put another club like Villa, who should be nowhere fucking near this position, in this position. So yeah, in my opinion, it's the start of the rebuild. Hopefully by May, Paddy Reilly and my good old friend, we'll call him Charlie, will be gone as well because we need people. We need football people. We've seen Brian Little come in. I can't remember the other person that came in because my brain just always forgets his name, but I know who I'm talking about. Don't worry. We have football people coming in. It's great to see people who have connections with Villa from the past. We need more of that. We need more football people and with maybe a hit of business people. And because you need that, you need profitability. I know people don't like that, but profitability, money, business, it's part of football, but you also need football people. But anyways, that's my ramble. I'll just leave it at that. Is this the start of the rebuild for Aston Villa? I think so. Who do you want to be the manager? I know Steve Bruce is #1 target apparently now, according to the Mirror today. That was like 3 hours ago. I just read that. But anyways, leave your comments section in the comments section below. I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm just not making sense anymore. And peace out.